Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm. Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park on this beautiful Friday afternoon. We have 10 races today. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions.
Start the afternoon with absolutely picturesque conditions for horse racing. It's cooled off here. It's mid-60s this afternoon. Main track is fast. The turf course firm. First race of the afternoon at the main track distance of 5 1/2 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. The betting favorite, number 6, Scandals Keep Coming.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Sky Cotton begins the best and looks for the early lead from Dancing Wind away in second. Baby Antonella comes away a joint third. Alongside her, Like a Charm, and down inside, Sweet Arl. At the back early is First Dixie. They run to the half-mile pole. Sky Cotton leads by a length and a quarter. Dancing Wind, the nearest pursuer, second. Sweet Arl is now racing in third from Baby Antonella, fourth. Scandals Keep Coming between horses is fifth. Out wide is Like a Charm, second last. And First Dixie is last as they speed to the 3-furlong point. Now they run to the 5/16 and Sky Cotton leads, but Dancing Wind comes to call on the outside second. They've now pulled 3 clear of Sweet Arl in third. Scandals Keep Coming put to a ride, not gaining. Same story for Baby Antonella. Like a Charm has plummeted to last, passed by First Dixie, and Dancing Wind just took over. Dancing Wind might be making short work of this, straightens for the drive, widening on a 3-length lead. Sky Cotton is clearly second, the rest just at a 1 pace for the minor awards. First Dixie gets a gear on the outside, down at the inside, Baby Antonella, but this one's over. Give it to Dancing Wind and Misael Jaramillo, wrapped up to win the Friday opener by 6. Sky Cotton salvages second ahead of First Dixie third, then Sweet Arl and Baby Antonella in 105 flat.
Second choice in the wagering, Dancing Wind, pulls clear for an emphatic score to start the Friday program under jockey Misael Jaramillo for owner-trainer Gilberto Zerpa. Second, 3, Sky Cotton ahead of 1, First Dixie, who rallied in the center of the course to get up to be third. To the second race we go at 7 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a $50,000 price tag. Scratch the 2, 38 Super. 7 went postward. The favorites were 4, Little Havana, and 6, Uno Dude.
And they're off. Was a slow getaway for Hopeful Angel at the back. It was a quick start inside for Bun Bun, who's heading off for the early lead with Little Havana right with her in the early stages. Conquest, Rapid Uno, and Uno Dude on the outside. Widest of all, Kubagwa. They're lining up for the lead. It's a stretch of 2.5 to 4A's Lily, and Hopeful Angel broke sluggishly, and she's last of all, and about 6 lengths off the lead of Bun Bun. Aramillo wanted Bun Bun on the lead, and she's there now. Leads it by a length and a half over Little Havana second. Kubagwa third. 4A's Lily spies an opening and slips through down toward the rail to join the top flight. Then back inside to Uno Dude, in between horses Conquest, Rapid Uno, and the trailer is still Hopeful Angel. Less than half a mile from home, and on top Bun Bun continues to lead and leads clearly by a length and a half. 4A's Lily is a joint second. Right along her outside and trying to move closer is Little Havana. Back fourth is Kubagwa. Uno Dude starts to hit a stride. Uno Dude will need racing room, working to the outside, 4 lengths off the pace with 5/16 to go. Trying to run on from the back is Hopeful Angel, and Conquest, Rapid Uno trails as they run to the top of the stretch. Bun Bun still has the lead through a 47 4 half mile. Long shot, 4A's Lily still has an opportunity, and Little Havana put to pressure. Grandstand side and Uno Dude. 4 chances with the lead. It's still Bun Bun over the top. Uno Dude continues to grind away with Little Havana between horses. Little Havana's up for a short lead. Uno Dude driven hard by Gaffleone on the outside. Uno Dude getting to Little Havana. Uno Dude does the winning. Second, Little Havana. Third, Bun Bun. Fourth was Hopeful Angel, and fifth was 4A's Lily in 126 and 4.
Exciting stretch run in race number 2 with the 2 favorites settling the score in the end. Uno Dude, under a full head of steam, gets up to win it under jockey Tyler Gaffleone for trainer Ralph Nix and owner Don Disney. 4, Little Havana was second ahead of the pace setter 3, Bun Bun. She settled for third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, we'll have more great racing action on a Friday from Gulfstream right after this. Back now for the third race at 5.5 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 7. The favorites were 1, Skippy is back, and 4, Did Not Mean It.
And they're off. Good start at the rail for Skippy is back, who's heading off for the early lead. Gracious Humor has the similar idea and moves to be second, with our girl She Gone away racing third. Then Ariel's Flyer and Don't Tell Vanessa followed outside by Blazing Diamond, and Did Not Mean It dropped 7th and last and 7 lengths off the lead as they pass the half-mile pole. Skippy is back and Carlos Olivero in front 3 parts of a length. Gracious Humor on the outside second, 3 lengths back to our girl She Gone. She's now third. Blazing Diamond puts in a run from fourth, 2.5 lengths to Ariel's Flyer. That's all for Don't Tell Vanessa, passed by Did Not Mean It, and there's 5/16 to go. On top, Skippy is back, maintains a narrow lead. Gracious Humor is there second. Blazing Diamond progressing nicely in third, albeit 3 wide. At the rail and our girl She Gone. Then comes Did Not Mean It and Ariel's Flyer as they turn for home. On top, Skippy is back, still has the lead. To the attack is Blazing Diamond up the inside. Our girl She Gone is still right there, and so is Gracious Humor with 1/8 of a mile to go. Skippy is back, pulling out plenty. Skippy is back by 2.5. Blazing Diamond up into second. Renewed energy from Don't Tell Vanessa. Skippy is back, does it. Second is Blazing Diamond. Got close after that. Maybe Did Not Mean It over Tell Vanessa in 106 and 2.
Number 1, Skippy is back, shot right to the top and prevailed gamely in today's third race under jockey Carlos Olivero for trainer Bernardo Lopez and owners the Oilman Supply LLC. Second 3, Blazing Diamond ahead of 4, Did Not Mean It. She was last early, found her stride late to get up for third. To the fourth race we go. We stay on the main track at 1 mile. These are claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch the 9, Grand Identidad. Odds on choice off a runner-up performance, number 2, Battle Red.
And they're off. Very bad stumble at the beginning for Grand Tepoy. It was a quick start for the favorite, Battle Red, who's sending off for the early lead. Way out in the center, Union Vow is going to try to go with him, but he's about 9 or 10 deep on the course here. Racing from third, it's Candy Jam, then Starship Rocky. Down at the rail, it's Wickstead, followed inside by Gun Carriage. It's 2 lengths to Grand Tepoy, then Equilibrium, and at the back, Mass Approval. Out of the chute and onto the main course, and Battle Red now takes the lead at 3-5. Leads it by a length. Starship Rocky second. Wickstead at the inside is now third from fourth. That's Candy Jam. Away fifth is Union Vow. Stretch of 2 to Grand Tepoy. Then comes Equilibrium with Gun Carriage toward the rail, and trailing the field is Mass Approval. They go to the half-mile pole, and Battle Red continues to lead. He leads it by 2. Starship Rocky tries to keep up second. Candy Jam is now third. Wickstead is now fourth. Stretch of 3 to Gun Carriage, then Equilibrium, who tries to move in from the back. That's all for Grand Tepoy and the Union Vow. And trailing throughout, the trailer continues to be Mass Approval as they run to the top of the stretch. 47 and 3 for the opening half-mile, and Battle Red starts to bottom out the field here. He's open a 7-length lead. From second, it's Starship Rocky. Trying to run on from the back is Gun Carriage. Equilibrium's 4 wide and put to pressure. Then Candy Jam, Wickstead, and Mass Approval at the top of the stretch. Battle Red is isolated up front. He leads it by 7 or 8. Up on the outside, Equilibrium shifting ground, trying to get into second. Gun Carriage is along the rail. He's a huge price. Mass Approval's also running on for a slice, but this is all Battle Red. Battle Red long gone. He's 10 on top. It's going to be a 99 to 1 shot second in Gun Carriage. Equilibrium third, ahead of Mass Approval fourth. Then Starship Rocky in 139 flat.
Battle Red humbles the competition in today's fourth race under jockey Matt Rispoli, proving just to be much the best horse for trainer David Brownlee and owner TJ White. The runner-up was a 99 to 1 shot in the form of 3 Gun Carriage ahead of 6 Equilibrium, who rallied wide to get up for third. On now to the fifth race on the card, 5.5 furlongs over the turf, a starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 8. The betting favorite, the claiming crown runner-up, number 5, Partly Mocha.
And they're off. Good start for Moonwalker from down toward the inside. Rivs in the house is quickly up to turn up the pressure on that leader, and they've opened 2.5 on Fear, who comes away third. Then it's the favorite, Partly Mocha, settling in fourth, about 5 lengths off the lead. Inside to Divine Warrior, outside to Frisky Magician, then L77, and he's caught in his last of all. He's about 9 lengths off the lead of Moonwalker. Moonwalker around the far turn, throttles open to a 2-length lead over Rivs in the house second. Stretch of 3 to Fear third. Down inside, Divine Warrior fourth. Partly Mocha will need to find a way through from there, with Frisky Magician plotting a wide course, 2 better than L77 and trailing as He's Cotton as they turn for home. Moonwalker through the opening quarter in 21-4 is less than 1/8 of a mile from home, but he'll have to deal with Divine Warrior, who's coming on the outside for Gaffleone. Here's Divine Warrior with good-looking energy, colors Moonwalker, and he'll win it going away. Divine Warrior in front. Moonwalker second, Partly Mocha third. Close after that, Ribs in the House, or L77 in 55-2.
Good stretch run in today's 5th race, but in the end, number 1, Divine Warrior, had the best stretch kick. Gives Tyler Gaffleone his second winner of the afternoon. Trained by Buff Bradley and owned by Buff Bradley and Carl Hurst, Divine Warrior sent off as the 3-1 second choice. Second was the pace setter 3, Moonwalker, ahead of 5, Partly Mocha. Raced evenly today and had to settle for third. Early pick 4, $54.35. The early pick 5, $229.70. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of the late pick 5, and we move to the turf right after this.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 6, around 2 turns on turf at 7.5 furlongs. These are maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch the alternates 13 through 16. A field of 12 went postward. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. From the rail, Storm the Hill begins nicely. From the outside, here's Bernard Diva moving up. In between horses goes Scheme in the run to the first turn. Also moving up and trying to keep his spot is 3 Illusions. Not much room there into that first turn run. Very, very wide through the first turn was My Drink Selection, about 10 deep. Also briefly floated out Bella Kittens as they run around that first turn. It's Plein Air who takes the lead now, 3 parts of a length over Follow No One, who races in second. Storm the Hill is now third. 3 Illusions is fourth. Ritzy Rose on the outside and 3 wide down the backstretch and trying to improve a spot. Then comes Merger Arbitrage from Stuck Between Horses. Out wide on the course goes Bella Kittens with Liberating next. Down toward the inside, that's Ritzy Rose, Susie's Daddy second last, and My Drink Selection is last of all as they go to the half-mile pole. It's Plein Air and Edgar Zayas in front by a length and a half. Follow No One is second. On the outside in third is Bernard Diva. Then from the far outside, that's Ritzy Rose in third. Down the rail, Storm the Hill with 3 Illusions between horses. Moving up on the outside is Merger Arbitrage. Bella Kittens is stuck widest of all. Saving ground at the rail is Scheme, drawn within 6 or 7 lengths of the lead. Inside and running on next is Susie's Daddy, followed by Liberating, and My Drink Selection is last as they run to the top of the stretch. Bernard Diva is up for a short lead. Plein Air right there second. Trying to split horses here, Scheme. Scheme trying to split horses in a secured racing room to the inside. Final furlong, Scheme up for a short lead. To the outside in second is Ritzy Rose. It's Scheme or Ritzy Rose. It's Scheme doing the best work. Well handled throughout. Scheme will do it. Ritzy Rose second, third Bernard Diva, then Storm the Hill and Merger Arbitrage in 129-4.
Tricky race on paper, tricky race on the racetrack, and an even trickier winner as number 3, Scheme, posts the shocking upset in today's 6th race under a heads-up ride from jockey Nick Juarez for trainer James Bond. Scheme carried the colors of Barons and owner William Clifton Jr. to the victory today. To the 7th race we go at a mile on turf. These are claimers in for a $16,000 price tag. Veteran campaigners went to the gate in here. Scratch the 11 Active Madness. The betting choice, number 7, Just Fooling Around.
And they're off. From the center, Starship Frontier begins well. So does Just Fooling Around, and they're stride for stride in the early stages. From Star Contender, who comes away a joint third alongside Dr. Goldfarb. Then outside to Run Saichi. Down at the inside goes Cap in Hand. He's situated 5 lengths off the lead. Then comes Lay It Down toward the inside. That's Zippy Zappy at the rail, Not Today, with Mongolian Sunday at the back. They run around the first turn in Starship Frontier, and Nick Juarez had the lead 3 parts of a length, just fooling around on the outside second. 3 wide and third is Star Contender. Pocketed up fourth is Dr. Goldfarb. Then Run Saichi and Cap in Hand. 2 better than Zippy Zappy. Not Today along the rail, third last. Mongolian Sunday, second last. And Lay It Down is the trailer. He's about 7.5 off the lead in the run to the half-mile pole. The opening quarter was covered in 23 and 2. There are 3 horses across the track. From the inside out, Starship Frontier ahead of Just Fooling Around and Star Contender. Then at the rail in fourth is Dr. Goldfarb. Cap in Hand between horses. Run Saichi is parked 3 wide, but only a length and a half off the lead. Then back to Not Today, who starts to get in gear while tipping to the outside for a clear shot. A length better than Zippy Zappy ahead of Mongolian Sunday. And Lay It Down is asked to quicken. He's not doing it yet as they run to the top of the stretch. Starship Frontier the first to give way. Star Contender and Just Fooling Around go on. 2 lengths back to Cap in Hand, who throws his hat into the ring. Not Today is very wide on the course as they turn home. Just Fooling Around, tenacious on the inside and still ahead in front. Star Contender is second. Not Today launching an attack under Luca Panici in the final furlong. There's less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Star Contender driving to a short lead. Just Fooling Around his game, but he's back to second. Then Not Today. Star Contender does it. Not Today got up for second ahead of Just Fooling Around, then Run Saichi in 1:34 and 3.
Number 8, Star Contender, was up to the task today. He's extra game in the deep stretch part of the race, and he gets the score, giving jockey Misael Jaramillo his second winner of the afternoon for owners Los Grandes Incorporated and trainer Oscar Gonzalez. Second, the 1, Not Today, in front of the 7, Just Fooling Around, who lost the place late. To the 8th race now at 7.5 furlongs over the turf, an allowance optional claiming event. Nice field assembled here. Scratch the 11, Russian Greek. The betting favorite, the New York Invader, number 6, Tricked Up.
And they're off. From the center, Ross J-Dog begins nicely. Global Entry moves up on the outside, Tricked Up between horses, and End Play with the blinkers on. He has speed, and he has the inside position in the run to the first turn. Space Mountain tried to get over, but was stuck 5 deep on the course. Then comes Artie Type. It's a length back to Cabo Cat. Down to his inside goes Altar Boy. Grand Sky is second last, and alongside him is Tapador as they run around the first turn. Loose up top, it's End Play to lead it by 3 over Ross J-Dog in second. It's a length and a half back to Global Entry, and parked on his outside, Space Mountain. Tricked Up and Joel Rosario ride the rail 5th, about 4 lengths off the lead. A length and a half better than Cabo Cat. Then comes Artie Type. Length and a half clear of Altar Boy, and the 2 at the back continue to be Tapador and Grand Sky. They go with less than half a mile to go, and on top, End Play continues to show the way by a length and a quarter. In between horses, that's Global Entry from second at the rail. Ross J-Dog third. 4th and 3 wide is Space Mountain. Then Tricked Up. He'll need to find a way through. He's sequestered down toward the inside. Cabo Cat keeps him in. A length better than Artie Type. Then comes Altar Boy. Second last is Grand Sky, and Tapador trails as they run to the top of the stretch. They still have to reel in End Play, who comes off the top of the turn with the lead. Trying to find room on the rail is Tricked Up, and he'll have an opportunity now. Rosario shakes the reins at him, and here he comes. Here's Tricked Up trying to get to End Play from the back, and Altar Boy. 16th to go. End Play still there. Tricked Up trying to surge. Altar Boy trying to nail him. Here's the finish. Altar Boy! Altar Boy nailed Tricked Up, who made the lead for 1 stride. It got close after that in 1:28 and 4.
Once the favorite Tricked Up collared End Play, he looked like he was on to score, but Altar Boy from far back had other ideas and nails him right on the money under jockey Luis Saez for trainer Mike Maker and 3 Diamonds Farm. Tricked Up did have to settle for second in a good performance ahead of the 4 End Play. He also ran well. He did all the heavy lifting and settled for third. We're going to take a brief timeout. When we come back, the late daily double, 5 furlongs on the turf, next.
January 28th at Gulfstream Park, an icon takes flight. The world's richest thoroughbred horse race. 12 of the sport's finest horses. 1 race. $12 million on the line. Watch, wager, witness. Go to PegasusWorldCup.com for more.
Back now for the 9th race, first half of the late daily double, an allowance race at 5 furlongs over the turf. Scratch the 11, Mr. Monk, a field of 10. The heavy favorite, the Todd Pletcher trainee, number 2, Bronson.
And they're off. From the center, Derek Smile gets the first call. Quickly up to challenge as I Shot the Sheriff, and these two tear away early. They've opened 4 already on Apache Brave, who's out racing in 3rd. Then from the outside and taking over 4th is Red Crescent. Charlie the Greek is up the inside. Vencedor's on the outside. Then back to Draft Beer. The favorite is second last. Bronson's dropped a long way behind early, and Papacho is the trailer as they fly around the far turn. Hooking up front, it's I Shot the Sheriff and Derek Smile, hot and heavy to the top of the stretch, and 3 clear of Apache Brave. Now he's gone 6 clear of a rallying Draft Beer and Charlie the Greek as they run to the top of the stretch. Bronson tries to find his feet toward the rail, but he's running out of time, and Derek Smile just put away I Shot the Sheriff. It's Derek Smile on the comeback bid. He's opened a 3-length lead. Apache Brave runs up to try to get into second. Then from the back, Papacho with the late run. Bronson's inside, but he's far too late. Derek Smile drifting inward, but he's also holding on. Bronson rolled home for second ahead of Papacho 3rd, then Draft Beer in 56 flat.
Very impressive performance today from the comebacker Derek Smile, who takes all the heat on the front end, puts away the speed rivals, and holds off the closers to get the victory under jockey Amisael Jaramillo for owner George Hall and trainer Kelly Breen. Number 2, Bronson, just got too far back. He closed like an express train to get second, ahead of another horse who closed ground at a big price, number 5, Papacho. 10th and final race at 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for a $16,000 price tag. A field of 12. The heavy favorite was number 3, Legend of the Kitten.
And runners away. Earhart was a step slow to start. Sober on Sunday began well down to the inside. Make Big Money is showing speed, and Make Big Money lands ahead in front in the run to the first turn. Proper Princess will flank her from the 2-path second. Then comes Sober on Sunday and Lilies and Roses. In between horses, it's Perfectress out 3 wide on the course. Goes Scats Empire. Wider than her and trying to get over is Brianna's Bucket. It's a length back out wide to Antebellum, also 4 wide through the initial stages, and a length clear of Evelyn's Dream. Swapple is down toward the inside, 3rd last. Second last is the favorite, Legend of the Kitten, only about 6.5 off the pace, and 2.5 clear of Earhart, who's last of the 12 as they run down the backstretch. With the lead, it's Make Big Money and Luis Castillo a half a length in front. In the 2-path second is Proper Princess, Sober on Sunday, bids up 3 wide 3rd. From the far outside, Brianna's Bucket is a 4 wide 4th. Perfectress between horses, then Lilies and Roses. Also in between horses is Scats Empire. Back inside to Evelyn's Dream, 3 wide Antebellum. Swapple gets the shuffle. Nothing yet from Legend of the Kitten, although she is starting to launch an attack. She looks like she'll come around him about 4 or 5 wide, and Earhart is the trailer as they run to the top of the stretch. Sober on Sunday makes a bid for home on 2 on top. Make Big Money is second. Scats Empire is 3rd. Legend of the Kitten is 6 wide. There's an 1/8 of a mile now to go, and Sober on Sunday has the lead by 3. Back to second is Scats Empire. Legend of the Kitten is rolling, but she looks like she's out of time. Over $500,000 in the Rainbow 6, and it goes today. Sober on Sunday wins. Second, Legend of the Kitten. Up 3rd was Scats Empire in 1:30 and 2.
The winner of the Friday finale is something that nobody will be this week, Sober on Sunday. He gets the score easily under jockey Tyler Gaffleone, giving Tyler his 3rd winner of the afternoon. Gary Barber owns the winner, Mark Cassie the winning conditioner. Number 3, Legend of the Kitten, had to circle wide and got up for second ahead of 8, Scats Empire, who finished 3rd. The late pick 5 today, fans, good for more than $45,000 on just a 50-cent return. And hold on to your hats. The Rainbow 6 got hit. A 20-cent wager worth more than $500,000 in today's Rainbow 6. Congratulations.
That wraps up today. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Saturday. We have 11 races with 4 stakes. Post time is at 12 noon.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back.